Another day, another chakra. Ooh, Azalea is here. Give them your socials so that way they can find you. She is a mobile yoga instructor, and she's been so kind to come in, and we are breaking down a chakra a day to keep the doctor away. I just made that up.
That's a good one.
Hey, thank you. Cool. Okay, so what is social medias, please?
At Azalea, AZALEA _yoga is Instagram. And then my website is azaleayoga.info.
Perfect. So she is dropping the info today. And our chakra for Tuesday, what are we going to be picking?
We are going to be picking the Sacral Chakra. Ooh. It's located just below the navel.
Just below the navel. Okay.
Yep.
So what does the Sacral Chakra, there's colors.
There's colors. This one's going to be a nice, easy one because think of navel oranges.
Okay.
Orange is our color for the Sacral Chakra.
Orange is our color.
Yes.
So we also cover foods that you can eat to kind of bring, what would, you're bringing intention into your life. You're bringing energy into your life when you are making the conscious effort to be like, on Tuesdays, I'm focusing on my Sacral Chakra and I will be eating what?
Orange and carrot juice, if you'd like, or maybe just carrots in a salad, throw them in. We want things that are orange, maybe turmeric, yams. Mm-hmm. Try to keep it in that color family, nice and healthy.
I like that. If you've ever had pickled carrots, I put them on a tuna sandwich. Oh my gosh.
Delicious.
You get a little addicted to that one.
I should try that. I love pickles. So.
Yes. Ooh. Okay, so sacral orange right below the navel. And there's also a mudra that goes with each one of these, right? Am I going out of order?
No, you're doing it fabulous. Okay. Yeah. For the mudra, for this one, we place our hands in our lap. Thumbs come to touch. So think about kind of a little shell.
Okay.
And you want to place it kind of below the navel.
Right below your navel.
Where it's located, right below the navel.
Let me take a photo of that. I will post it over on our website, kffm.com. Okay. We've got that. I like that. So that would be, I was reading something this morning that was talking about how important it is for that very first hour when you wake up to have some time for yourself. So if you don't have like a self-care plan, this would be a great way to start off your day, to know what chakra we are focusing on.
Absolutely.
What colors we should be inviting into our lives, and then also doing that mudra. I like all of these ones. They're easy. They're not difficult to do. And this is all free stuff, so yay!
Yeah, and it brings that intentionality, crown of the head to the tip of the toes, really engaging the palms. A lot of times in yoga, in my classes, I'll see people disengage their hands. There's not a lot of energy flowing, even if every other part of the body's moving. So this is a nice moment to really focus in on what those hands are doing and get the entirety of the body engaged in the movement and in the breath and in the posture that you're doing.
Okay. What does the sacral chakra stand for?
So the sacral chakra kind of makes sense. It's right below our navel. It's where our sensuality is, where our creativity, our freedom, our intimacy lies. So you can imagine if it's blocked, we're going to feel out of balance in those areas that
yeah, you're okay.
That lack of pleasure in your life, which is a bummer for anybody.
It is a bummer. You know what? It's okay to feel fancy.
Exactly.
It really is.
Take time for yourself. Yeah. Root down.
Get to know yourself.
Get to know yourself. One-on-one.
Yeah. Bubble bath it up, baby.
Yes. Oh, I love a bubble bath.
Right.
Some essential oils.
So good.
Yes, please. You can take the orange with you.
There you go.
2 for 1.
Self-care. Hello.
We're giving it all to you today.
We are.
Experiencing bladder problems, kidney problems, health problems related to the pelvis is really what is related to this chakra being out of balance.
Okay.
Right in that sacral area. You get lost in your thoughts sometimes, your to-do list, or thinking about the past, or thinking about the future, just not really focused in the present. You're anxious, you're worried. We don't have that sense of security and intimacy with yourself or with others.
And it is I say this all the time. We have to connect with ourselves before we can go out and help other people. And so your chakras can get out of alignment super easy, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah. You can be pulled a million different ways in one day even. You could be aligned that morning. Something happens. It kind of jars you. It throws your energy off in one way or the other. And we just have to work our way back. These are a couple tools we can use to do that.
Okay, so on Tuesdays, we're focusing on being in the moment.
In the moment, being present. There is actually a mantra associated with this one.
Ooh, what is that?
I feel.
Okay.
So it's your feelings, intimacy, security, creativity,
I feel powerful.
passion.
I feel okay. Oh, I
Sacral
love
chakra
these.
is one of my favorite ones. And
So what is when your sacral chakra is aligned and everything is firing off the way it should, what are those signs?
you're able to discover, express, experience your creativity and your sensuality freely, and you can manifest your desires with a little bit more ease. You're more in tune with yourself, that deep self. You're able to both enjoy the present moment and embrace change gracefully in a way that you wouldn't if you're worried about the past or the future.
Okay.
You can feel empathy and warmth towards others. There's a strong connection in your relationships when you're feeling that balanced sacral chakra.
Perfect. So if this is your first time hearing about these things and maybe you're feeling a little uncomfortable, know that these practices take time to get into how you want to do it. So it could be 5 minutes of meditation.
Yes.
And what would be, so I know like we were talking about the root chakra, we would go outside and we would sit on the ground. Mm-hmm. How would you honor your sacral chakra?
We have a couple different options depending on how your body's feeling that day. You can even do one from your bed already. If you'd like, if you've got some space in bed, you can draw the knees into the chest. Once you feel the hips and thighs kind of relax, those muscles lengthen out, you can grab onto the outer edges of the feet, the inner edges, take a happy baby.
Yeah.
One of my favorite poses.
It's a great pose. You can do that on the
So
ground. You can do that on your bed. And then when you're breathing, is it in like a breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth?
Yes, absolutely. That's going to be the most relaxing breath that you have. If you want to create a little bit more of a digestive fire, we do what's called an Ujjayi ocean breath, also known as the warrior breath, because it really heats up that digestive fire. Your digestive system warms the body from the inside out. If you want to cool the body off, the heart rate's panicking. If you have like a high anxiety, focus on exhales. And if you exhale longer than the inhale, the heart rate will naturally slow.
Okay. So if you're starting to feel like, take a moment, be aware of these things, because we all know that we're tipping over. And I think as women, sometimes wouldn't say sometimes, all the time, we're so fierce that I could take on 50,000 things and then 20 more. Well, we're really sucking at all of them because we're also strong and we're going to push through. There's no need to do that business.
No need to push through. And like we talked about earlier, you can have that minute in the morning to do this in bed already. Set your intention if you're feeling non-creative, if you're feeling lethargic, if you're having a lack of intimacy with your friends, families, your loved ones. Go ahead and take a few minutes, set your alarm early, take those big, deep breaths, take your happy baby in bed, kick those feet up to the sky, really stretch the inner thighs, the hips, and relax and just take those deep breaths. Really awaken your creativity before you start your day.
I love it. So Tuesday is the sacral chakra, stands for orange, carrots, oranges, all kinds of things. Yes. And what's that mudra one more time? Or I feel?
I feel, yes.
I feel.
Yes,
okay.
That's that mantra.
I love it.
The hand attitude.
And we got that picture and all the details over at kffm.com. Woo!